Hi, and welcome to our prep video. In this video, I'm going to go over some of the items I like to keep on hand when doing a self-tan application at home. One of the key things to keep in mind is if you are going to be using a new product, I suggest doing a test patch about 24 to 48 hours before application. All you need to do is just take a tiny bit of product and apply it to an area that you can't readily see, such as your inner arm, your abdomen, or your inner thigh. Allow it to process, and if you don't have any redness or irritation, you should be good to go. If you're going to be doing any kind of hair removal, such as waxing or shaving, I suggest waxing about 24 hours prior to application, and with shaving about 2 to 3 hours before application. The key thing you just want to keep in mind is that you don't want to apply self-tanner to red or irritated skin. Another key element to a great self-tan application is going to be exfoliation. So you can use Antidote's Go Slough Yourself Dual Action Body Scrub, which can also be used on the face every other day, which is an awesome attribute to the product. You can use the product in conjunction with your snazzy exfoliating gloves in the shower. The two of these together gives a great deep exfoliation, and that gets your skin primed for a perfect self-tan application. I also like to keep on hand a body lotion. I like to use just a regular body lotion that I can apply to areas that are really dry, such as your cuticles, your elbows, your knees, the backs of your heels, or your toes. This allows the body to absorb the body lotion first, not tons of self-tanner. So we want to keep those areas a little bit lighter. Another key item I like to keep on hand is going to be your disposable gloves. These are critical if you don't want the palms of your hands to brown. I suggest buying the smallest pair that you can fit into, because the more that you get it to feel like second skin on the skin, the less streaking you're going to have. And it's a great way to not have to stop during each body part that you apply the self-tanner and wash your hands to prevent them from turning brown. I also like to keep a washcloth handy. I use 1/2 of the washcloth to gently buff the areas that might grab a little bit too much product, such as your elbows, your knees, and once again the back of your heels. The other side I sometimes will slightly dampen and use this to rinse my hands after I take off my disposable gloves, because they can have a little bit of a powder residue, so I want to be able to get that off my hands before I apply my self-tanner. Having Q-tips, dry Q-tips, also come in handy. These I use on small areas where I want to pick up excess product, such as freckles or any kind of hyperpigmentation. So I'll just use it to scoop up a little bit of the extra product. I also suggest brushing your teeth before you do your self-tan application. There's nothing worse than having your application from head to toe and then you realize, oops, I forgot to brush my teeth, because you run the risk of turning on that faucet and getting water on your skin, which is a big no-no. Another key item that I have to have nearby is going to be a full-length mirror. This is perfect to have on hand so you can see every angle of your body and check out where you put the product and where you might have missed. It's a great item, and I picked that up really inexpensively at Walgreens or a Target or a Walmart, and it fits right behind a door, so it's not very obtrusive, but it's a great item to have nearby. I also love to hear from you, so if you have any items that you like to use while self-tanning or any of your own tips or tricks, please email me at tips@antidoteskincare.com. Once again, that's tips@antidoteskincare.com. So stay tuned for the next videos where we're going to get right into application of the product. Thanks so much and happy glowing!